Hi, my name is Rahfiel Bey. I am the founder of the Restore Black America Foundation and the author of the Restore Black America book. How I got started on this whole journey was years ago. A friend of mine introduced me to something called the Willie Lynch letter. And in case you don't know what the Willie Lynch letter is, it essentially is a transcript given of a speech that was given at a slave owners convention. And one of the things that they talked about was the idea of controlling black people through psychology by using a strategy called amplifying the differences, such as putting light skin against dark skin, old against young, male against female, all the problems that we have today. So when I looked at that, I said, well, if this is a plan to destroy black people, if I essentially reverse engineer it, could I create a plan to rebuild us? Hence the term Restore Black America. So I wrote a book that outlines a 6-step action plan that focuses on the 6 areas of our community, which are culture, economics, politics, family health, and spirituality. Since then, I went on to found the Restore Black America Foundation, which is an institution set up to provide the institutions to be able to implement the actual program that's outlined in the book. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Rahfiel Bey, founder of the Restore Black America Foundation and author of the Restore Black America book. And you know how this whole thing came about, man, is real interesting. Years ago, I had a friend of mine introduce me to something called the Willie Lynch letter. And if you don't know what that is, it was actually a transcript of a speech given at a slave owners convention. And it talked about how to control black people, not through force, but through psychology, talking about putting old against young, light skin against dark skin, male against female. And it pretty much outlines all of the problems that we have today. So when I read this plan and I said, if this is a plan to destroy black people, if I reverse engineer this, could we create a plan to rebuild the black community? Hence the term Restore Black America. So this book is actually broken down into a 6-step action plan that outlines a restoration process for the next 100 years. Those 6 steps are culture, economics, family, politics, health, and spirituality. And the way the whole premise goes is that this letter was actually written in 1712, and it said that if you actually put this plan in place, that you'll be able to control black people for the next 300 years. 2012 was actually the end of that 300-year mark. When I wrote this book, it came out in 2013, which is the first year after that 300-year mark. I founded the Restore Black America Foundation as a way to actually implement this 100-year plan. Not only to give people the information, but the actual tools in order to make a change. So basically what I've done is put this book together in a 100-year plan for the black community. Restore Black America is more than just a book. It's more than just a foundation. It's an entire movement sweeping across the black community. So be sure to stay tuned for our documentary as we outline the 6-step action plan for restoring Black America and taking our culture back. Holla. So the Restore Black America Foundation, once again, is an institution of institutions. Everything is really based upon an actual action plan. One of the challenges that I found is how do you bridge the gap between conversation and implementation? And the reality of it is you do it with tools. You do it with tools, systems, and blueprints. And that's essentially what the Restore Black America Foundation was set up, as an institution of institutions, because you cannot fight institutional racism with individualism. You can only fight it with actual institutions. So one of our core institutions that we've done and created is a full-service entrepreneur school where we take individuals from A to Z through an actual entrepreneurship program where every single thing that we teach them in class, they actually do in class. So we talk about setting up a company, we have them set up a company in class. We talk about building websites, we have them build the websites right there in class. So by the time they graduate, they actually have a fully functioning business and they should be able to get their first customer on day one. We also have a healthy cookbook. We also have a healthy cooking school where we have individuals come and they have their own individual cooking stations where they can cook along with the instructors. We've also have a political leadership school where we're able to identify individuals in the community who may make a good career in politics. We're able to educate them on politics as well as what it means for the African American community.
Of course, we have other things such as cultural arts, and mainly, last but not least, we actually have our youth entrepreneurship program, where we actually take the youth through different principles of entrepreneurship in different boot camps, such as a business lifestyle camp, young entrepreneurs camp, young authors camp, guerrilla marketing camp, even as far as tech startup is concerned. The idea behind this premise is to be able to work on individuals in a holistic fashion. Our problems that we have in our community are very complex problems that actually require a complex solution. One of the challenges that I saw is that people are essentially looking for the magic pill. So they think that it's one issue that we have, and it's actually several issues. While economics may be the nucleus of the problems, there are also other problems that are preceding that problem, and there are also other problems that are following it. So we're going to have to deal with our problems in a holistic fashion, and that's essentially what the Restore Black America Foundation is all about. One of the things that we've done, and something that we've done differently than most nonprofits, is that we've actually created a entrepreneurship program that people can take part of. So one thing about nonprofit organizations is that whatever amount of revenue that you take in, you actually have to spend that same amount of revenue, so everything balances out at zero. So my thinking was, well, if that's the case, why not give this back to the community in the form of compensation? So we created a program what we call the Enrollment Counselors Program, where individuals can come on board with us and help enroll individuals in our different programs that serve the community, such as our business credit packages and programs, as well as our record expungement services, as well as any of the paid promotion that we're doing for any of our other paid events. From there, individuals can also upgrade to become chapter advisors, which is essentially the nonprofit version of a franchise, where they'll be able to hire a team of enrollment counselors to where not only can they earn revenue for what they do, they can earn revenue from a team of individuals, which will also help us to spread our message throughout the community, and it helps to create economic opportunity for individuals within our community. For people that want to find out more information about the Restore Black America Foundation, you could find us at restoreblackамerica.org, which is our website that is also a full-service social media site where you can join groups, you can add friends, you can start your own groups, you can add forums, join forums. It allows you to become a part of a community of other like-minded individuals that operate nationwide. So no matter where you go in this country, you can connect with other individuals who are of a like mind. So you can reach us there at restoreblackамerica.org. Our Facebook is at RBA Foundation, and our IG is the same, RBA Foundation.